Let's take a trip to the third floor of our Clinton office. Here's where you'll find the title and registration team, and you'll see they're always eager to get to work. Their goal is to help make Marvin the best it can be before the rollout in October. So let's go ahead and meet them now. First is Mindert, and then we have Colin, if he can find us. Oh, next is Shelby, and then our team lead Z. Last but not least, Glenn. Let's check in and see what they're up to.
So our primary focus right now is to make sure we answer all our feedback items, making sure that we take a look at those, and if there's any changes that we need to make sure that we talk to our SMEs and talk to the business and make sure that we get that turned around. And then secondly, we have different areas of focus, and we're focusing on heavy trucks, plate transfers, title fixes, and reg corrections right now.
Now let's learn what each team member is working on.
The biggest stuff I've done has been fleets and placards, so giving them a way to renew all of the fleet vehicles in a county at once instead of doing each vehicle individually. And placards is going to give them a way to keep track of their placard inventory so they know what placards have gone out to customers and which ones haven't, as well as adding in registration and administrative holds for bad checks or unpaid garbage bills. I've worked some with brands, some with transfers, the registration corrections for issues, wrong taxing districts, things like that, as well as the priority registration charges.
One of the big things that I'm working on right now are plate transfers, just being able to transfer whole plates from one vehicle to the other and making sure we're doing that in the correct process.
So right now the main thing that I'm working on is heavy trucks. So adding a registration, changing the weight or anything related to heavy trucks, and having them get a plate and registration, as well as address and names, so anything related to address and name.
Well, in general, I've mainly been responsible for transferring all of the titling processes into the new MARVIN system. And actually currently I'm working on a way for the DOR to be able to update titling information that does not necessarily require them to issue a new title.
Clean up, just making sure small things are working correctly. Most of the big development items have already been finished by now. So now it's just making sure all the little things are working exactly as how they should be.
As the title and registration team continues to complete their projects, testers come in to test each section.
So first of all, I'd like to just say how fortunate we are to have the county and DOR testers there for the last 2 months, going through all the different areas of the system, testing all the different things we've configured. I think that's really helpful, so we really appreciate that time.
But the testing doesn't stop there.
At the end of every week, we have a parking lot session with the testers where we get to provide some feedback on the different items that we've looked at during the week, and we can explain what the different fixes that we may be making, and we can also give some feedback on maybe there's a different expectation of how the system will work, and we can explain how we've designed the system to work differently.
Improvements continue to be made as we prepare for the October 9th rollout, and we can't wait to show you the finished product. See you soon!